All right, so today I was watching MYSZ from around, I don't know, noonish? No, like 1. And I was like, okay, it's got support here at 129. This was the day high at that point at like 1. Wait, what am I talking about? Yeah. Okay. Around here at 1. It was like 147, I remember it as. It was like 147. It said 147 over here. So I'm watching it. It's touching the 130s. I was like, oh, should I get it? And then when it goes up, it can break out. And I was like, I don't know. Every day the same question for me happens. And then it breaks out and it goes to one. It went to like 155. And I bought this for real um, at 148.55 and sold it at 149. So even though I made 1 penny, it cost about $13 because of commissions and whatnot. And I was like, oh, I'm so happy that I sold it really quickly because it started to dip back down from the 155 range. But then it's holding its gains, and it breaks past 156, ramps up to 174, consolidates a little bit, breaks past 174, goes to 194, consolidates, breaks past 194, hits 215, and then it's pretty much done with the show. And I'm like, oh, these are pretty much dip buying opportunities now. Like it's holding support at 175, but now it's edging past this it's not a high anymore. It's like the second low. Like it's not like going like lower and lower and lower. Now it's starting to like test these levels and it's higher than it was here. So I think it's trying to continue breaking out, especially when you look at the 2-year chart. So it broke past all these levels of resistance. This one, um, I think it's, wait, what is this one? This one's like 220. And after that, next points are 253, 270, 290, 320, 335, 389. So I think it's still gonna test these levels. That's my prediction because gained all that in the day. But I made 1 penny. I mean, what I'm seeing is a lot of fear. My stomach dropped into my slippers. I'm so afraid. I was so afraid of this pullback. Because, and I will tell you why. Because before it pulled back, the support level was at 145. Well, you know what? Maybe I did it wrong then because 145 I should have risked 145. That's 10 cents from the top at, wait, what am I looking at? Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. So when it broke past 148 or 147, 148. My risk should have been 133, like 10 cents. It was really a 10-cent risk for a potential 50-cent gain. But for whatever reason, these red candles started scaring me so much, and I was just like, no, 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 this is it, it's crashing. And really, it's just pulling back a little bit. So it pulled back to pretty much 142 before going again. So it wouldn't have touched my risk at 134, but I could not handle it. And that was me buying 50 shares. So I need to go back to 10 shares a piece. I really don't know which direction this is going in, but I keep seeing these midday breakouts and I just don't know. But I tried it today and that's all I can do. All right, thanks for watching. Oh wait, let's check the news. What's the news? I didn't even check the news. MYSZ to unveil its evolutionary body measurement technology in Las Vegas. Developer and creator of smartphone measurement applications plans to unveil its body measurement technology at the annual CES in Las Vegas. When is this going to happen? Company will be participating January 9th to 12th. So I think this is buy the rumor, sell the news. And that's why, because it came out today, 9 a.m. It's potentially for January 9th. I still think this has some movement behind it, but I'm not sure. But that's what I think. At this point, I see some support at 170. It's the same fucking thing I keep seeing over and over again. It's like there's support at 172. It's bouncing around in the middle. Can it break past all this resistance in the 2 range? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I keep racking my brain over this stuff every single day. I don't know. But I keep seeing this pattern of this ball bouncing and bouncing within these 2 ranges, you know, and I'm so terrified of, oh, it's going to crash all the way down. Because there was something that did that today, like this one. You know, it breaks past, this is YGE. It broke past this level of high of day at 234. It ramps with no support in sight. Okay. And it crashes from 285 to 250, a 30-cent drop within like, what, a couple minutes. And then consolidates a little bit, another, goes from another 30-cent drop. So this is kind of my fear of those red candles really get me scared of potential losses and stuff. And this one's like a gradual, like you can still kind of get out in time, but this one just seemed so much quicker. It was just like boom. And that's what I'm scared of happening. To the point where I feel like traumatized and paralyzed in terms of making an accurate decision. You know, and now that I've kind of played with this one already, I'm afraid of it. I don't want to like get back in and make another mistake. So I'm just sitting on the sidelines watching this one out. What I've learned from this is to have a little more patience and to really like set a loss for myself, or set a risk for my. I did set a, oh maybe I didn't. I don't even remember. I was so like just out of it. I was just, all I felt was fear, with my stomach just dropping. And I think if I'm like, okay, do not sell until it crosses 154, whatever my boundary was, like whatever I saw support as being, I think that would have helped me stay in the game more. But that's it. That's how my first trade went. Okay, thank you.